Because too young, because not experience, and unfortunately for them, they have been all wrong. All the ones, you know, that they have the truth and they have the answer for everything. So in English, I would say F off to all of them.
Enzo fucking MARESCA. Every time you doubt us, every time the rivals start yapping, every time, it's like clockwork, people. You love to see it. It's like they never know. They never know. Like when Chelsea's the underdog is when we are the most dangerous. And mind you, betting odds, maybe we weren't the underdog, but people doubted us. People were saying, "Oh, the inconsistent performances." But yeah, what about the consistent results? Oh, Enzo MARESCA's never coached the Champions League. Oh, this is his first time. Oh, well, how about that for a first fucking time? Yeah. Oh, Lamine Yamal this, Lamine Yamal that. And I kept telling people, Cucurella is going to pocket him. All this bullshit about Kirkes and Robinson being the best left back in the league last season was bullshit. And Chelsea fans, you fucking knew. You fucking knew it was bullshit. Let me tell you something. Let me fucking tell you something. Man of the match on your head top. Man of the match on your head top. Soak that in carefully, all right? Hey, Barca, Omar, everyone, Barca fans, rivals. This guy right here. He is the guy. He's the guy. He's the guy. This way. Yeah, this guy. This guy's the guy. Okay? Doubt him again. Doubt him again. Doubt him again. You gave me the best of the best. You gave me the best player in the world. And what did he do today? Fuck all. Fuck all. And you know what? ESTEVAO said, oh, okay, so I'm just a Brazilian Yamal. I'm just a shittier version of Yamal. Step aside. Step aside. Because Yamal, you're just a shitty ESTEVAO. You're just a shitty ESTEVAO. And RSM's in the back. We got the whole crew in the back. What did I say? What did I say? I didn't get the time right. But I said, 65th minute, Yamal is going to be on the floor, ripping the grass out, and just angry and ref. And what the fuck happened, people? What the fuck happened? Now, I predicted 3-1 because I said, oh, maybe we'll make a mistake. But 3-0. 3-0. Highline for Life Spanish edition couldn't do shit to us. 3-0. Chalaba pocketed Lewandowski. 3-0. 3-0. Y'all were worried about Caicedo. Maybe you should have been worried about Malo Gusto in the midfield. 3-0, people. Against this Barcelona side. And if you doubted ESTEVAO, doubt him at your own risk. If you doubt this team, people, doubt it at your own risk. Because if you're a Chelsea fan, if you watch closely, this is what we do. And this is what we know we're capable of. And we showed it. Where is the confidence coming from? The confidence is coming from the fact that we know what this team can do under the lights. Welcome back to UCL Chelsea. Welcome to the UCL ESTEVAO. And let's get the show on the road, people. Big up to every single one of you in the chat. Every single one of you should be through the moon. And if you haven't done so already, smash up the like buttons. Don't be fraudulent like the rivals. Don't be fraudulent like Barcelona was today. Hey, and you know what? The job's not done. The job's not done. Because Enzo, you're saying it right here. It's time to think about Arsenal on Sunday. We will see if ESTEVAO starts. The job is not done, people. This is a pivotal week in Chelsea Football Club, and we're going to be here for it. Smash up the like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Check out the links in the description below, and check out memberships. There's 4 different tiers starting at 99p. ESTEVAO emojis in the chat right now, please, people. ESTEVAO emoji, Enzo Maresca shush. If you're a member, you got them. Spam them in the chat, because rival fans that are watching this, rival fans that might be ducking, they need to see. They need to see the face of an absolute star boy. The real star boy, not the English, not the Spanish ESTEVAO. The real star boy. People, quick summary of today's match. You saw the lineup. Kind of predicted it tit for tat, to be honest. Except, and listen, I was the only one that said, what if he starts Neto in strike? And it ended up happening. It ended up happening. He did start Pedro Neto in striker position, which gives us options for João Pedro and Pedro Neto. Not Pedro Neto, I'm sorry. Liam Delap potentially against Arsenal as well. But an absolute brilliant showcase at the bridge. The Tifo looked great as well. I'll try to pull that up to show you guys. But we were on their necks for 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Chat, panel, someone pull up the XG stats for that second half, because it must have been near nothing up until that very last shot, like maybe in the 80th minute. But oh my days, we completely PSG'd them.
0.06 XG in the second half from Barca.
Hold that, Barca. Hold that. Absolutely brilliant showcase from Chelsea. We know we can do this when we step up, and we fucking stepped up. Brilliant performances all around. We'll talk about all of them. Chelsea were pretty much on the front foot for most of the game. Yeah, in the beginning there was some chances, some really close calls. I'll admit. I think it was either from Ferran Torres or the other player that we were linked with that went wide. Just barely.
Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres, all right, thank you. Yeah, Ferran Torres goes wide, and that's probably the clearest opportunity they had all game. We did have to hold our breath for that one. Maybe a few fouls that we got away with as well. Back and forth match, and we just completely out-physicaled them. Lamine Yamal was struggling the whole game. He was frustrated the whole time.
Right there. Lamine Tamal.
Lamine Tamal. Oh, the bad mint. But hey, he was absolutely just handcuff pocketed. Bad Yamal. And it didn't take long. Pretty much we had an opportunity. We were creating some chances. We lacked a little bit of moments at some points, but once we adapted into the game around the 20th minute or so, you saw more chances, more pressure, pressing them, absolutely pressing them. Caicedo was phenomenal today, as per usual. Fully rested Caicedo as well. But it didn't take long until we had an opportunity on the right-hand side, and I believe it was Cucurella that just keeps dribbling, going and going, gets the ball into the box. Pedro Neto does a little flick, back heel flick towards the goal, and lucky for him, the ball just kind of fumbles between Koundé and the other defender. I forget who it was. And Koundé, pretty much the one that kicks it in. Calma Koundé, people. Calma Koundé. Just remember that one. Calma Koundé, because Koundé obviously thought he was a Chelsea. He was playing for Chelsea, so he did us a favor and scored a goal for us. So thank you, Calma Koundé. We continue on. We take it. And listen, we were on their necks. We were close to getting the second goal in that second half. Unfortunately, it didn't come. Various opportunities from Enzo. A lot of offsides today as well, but various opportunities from Enzo, ESTEVAO, Neto. Across the board. Even Garnacho had some moments today that, we'll talk on Garnacho. Second half comes on. Gusto, who was playing an absolutely brilliant game. At first, he looked a little shaky, but after that, he locked in, dispossessing breaking up so many of the plays, dispossessing players in the midfield, absolutely running rampant on his side, and did a shift, man. Absolutely great link-up play, but gets a yellow from a moment where he has to take a tactical foul, and ended up working out. Sorry, just got a little distracted there. But so gets the yellow, and I think at halftime gets hooked, as rightfully so for that reason. Just to save him for the next game. But we come out, nothing has changed, full steam ahead, and boy, this guy. I mean, Reece James finds him. He makes it easy for Reece James to finally get assists. It wasn't that long ago where I remember just a time where I'm like, Reece James, man, I want to call the UK police because you're just getting robbed of assists. But today, ESTEVAO made it easy for him. Just give me the simple pass. I'll do all the work. Dribbles in, dribbles out, cuts inside. No, that was Reece James that got the assist for ESTEVAO's goal. And ESTEVAO, brilliant goal. He did to them what he did to us during the Club World Cup. Just on his weak foot, roofs the net. Keeper's got no chance. Absolutely brilliant goal from ESTEVAO. And at this point, people, 2-0. We're on cruise control. We're comfortable. Like I said, people, if you watched America Waffle yesterday, you know the chest I was on. And now you understand. Bro, it was gonna be easy. We made it look easy. ESTEVAO gets a brilliant goal. Take a bow. Absolutely phenomenal player. Eventually, Liam Delap comes onto the pitch. I think we took off Neto for ESTEVAO, or who was it? No, Neto went to left. We took out Garnacho for Delap, I should say, not ESTEVAO. And Delap, shaky. He still needs games. Maybe he's not as good as we thought. Time will tell with this one, right? But does get involved for a goal as well. Enzo Fernandez on that left-hand side, we're on a counter against Barca, and Fernandez just crosses it over to Delap. Delap takes a touch here, boom, puts it behind the net. VAR checks it, he's onside. Semi-automated offside, so no doubts about the offside technology, people. We were offside plenty of times in today's game. Listen, we could have won this game by a lot more. And kept a clean sheet. Barca don't scare me. Not many teams out there scare me. But ladies and gents, this is just the beginning. Like I said, the season only just started now. So let's keep this consistency from here to December. I'm feeling it. Guys, I'll let it go to the panel. What a brilliant game. Oh, man. Who wants to go first? I'm just, whew.
I mean, I'll speak because I know tomorrow my voice is gone. I'm letting you know right now, bro. The amount of goals I celebrated that ruled offside, but I think I celebrated like 7 goals. The only 3 went up. But listen, this game, and listen, everybody, I streamed it. I did a watch time. You could go to the beginning of my stream. I saw that back line, and I said, if Barca lose, it'll be because Flick did that. I saw that, and I said, bro, that is free eats. I'm telling you right now, it's free eats. It's easy money. You tell me I'm seeing Araujo in the UCL. I'm seeing Eric Garcia DM.
Oh, I forgot about that Araujo. He got sent off.
Koundé, bro. Koundé in 2025. You think you think I was worried about that? And then I saw MARESCA, bro, when he did his little tactics, he did Neto up top. I'm like, you know, I think in big games, I feel safe with MARESCA. I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel safe. I really do. And when I look at the players, they're fully bought in. They are fully bought into the game plan. Everything.
MARESCA,
I mean, it was amazing, bro. From MARESCA out. Yeah, hold that, Ahmed. Anyways, from the beginning of the match, I could already tell, bro, we're the better team. If you take away that one little Reese, the missed pass, right, that led to the Ferran Torres shot, we were the better team the entire match. I don't think anybody can tell me that over an entire 90 minutes, we were not the better team. Even before the red card, we were already the better team. We looked a lot more dangerous. We were eating that midfield alive. And that's why I told everybody before the match, and they didn't want to hear it. I'm telling you, Barca have not seen anywhere near Caicedo level clamps in La Ligue as, and they want to hear it, bro. They told me everything were hype. They said this and that. And yet here we are. I was told about the Nicky Nicole merchant. No, I was told to be worried about this. Again, I think this is the first time, I think in 52 games, that Barcelona have not scored a goal. You know why? Because I'm telling you, Cucurella put that little boy in his pocket. 53 games they've scored. 53 games straight, they scored a goal. We put them, you know what I'm saying? We showed them levels. I'll tell you, they do not see fullbacks the level of Reece James, Gusto, and Cucurella in the Liga. They don't. It's a bum league, respectfully. I watch it week in, week out. I see it. You think I'm gonna rate a league where they letting Vinny get free eats? You letting Vinny get free eats, and you want me to rate your right backs? Get out of my face, man. Respectfully. And we told him that. And even Enzo, bro. Enzo was moving today, man. He could have had 2 goals, barely ruled out, but he was in the right places in the right time so many times this game. Everybody was cooking, man. I can't even really hate. Like, the thing, this is the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, when Fofana was good, Chalba was good, Sanchez, quiet game. I love it. You know, every time I can say that, it's an amazing game. You know, Sanchez ain't even really get tested like that. You know what I'm saying? I think the thing is, like, Garnacho, if you were a better player, you would have left with 2 goals, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Garnacho does everything well until it's time to actually get the goal. But
it is true.
It was, bro, I'm telling you, Enzo was finding Garnacho, like, I'm telling you, GPS settings, bro. Find my iPhone. Immediately got the ball, boom, Garnacho, you're running in one-on-one. It was amazing. And yeah, like I said, in the midfield, Reece James, Caicedo, you know, they were doing what they need to do, but I saved this brother for last. I have not mentioned one player because this guy is him. He's him. He's actually him. You know, and it's crazy to say, but I'm comfortable with this right now. He's top 3 winger in the world. We have a top 3 winger in the world at our club right now. He's top 3. I'll tell you right now. He's top 3, and he ain't 3. That's all I'm saying. He's top 3 and he ain't 3. He's top 3 and he ain't 3. That's all I'm saying. Because the way he's moving right now is insane. You know, the way he has the defenders on strings. And I'm telling you right now, I got PTSD, Marshall. I got PTSD when I saw that goal. Because I've seen it against us too. Weak foot, binged it, bro. Absolutely binged it. He went between the players, bro. I'm telling you right now, we have not had a player. We have not seen wing. I was seeing Nani Madueke the entirety of last season, bro. I'm telling you, I'm this close to shedding a tear. I'm this close to shedding a tear. And I'm telling you right now, man, if we do something Sunday, I might say dastardly, diabolical, like, you know, morally questionable things about what we might do to this league if we get the W on Sunday. It might get nasty. I'm not gonna lie. Because ESTEVAO, man, he said, and this again, people need to realize we don't have Cole motherfucking P. Cole P. People forgetting who Cole P is. People forgetting about Cole P.
Bro, this isn't even our final 4.
People forgetting about Cole P. Bro, we doing this with Chalaba at the back. We're doing this with Chalaba at the back,
we got
bro.
Sanchez in the sticks, bro.
We got Sanchez in the sticks. I'm telling you right now, bro, we get Cole P in here. It's looking spooky for so many teams, bro.
It's just a shit ton. That's crazy. That's disrespectful.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, because you know how
Just a
Enzo had those
shit
chances, like right at the edge of the box. Let those fall to Cole P. Tell me he's not scoring one of them.
100%.
Tell me he's not scoring one of them, bro. And let me tell you about Maresca, my gaffer, bro. My gaffer. This brother came up front. I'm telling you, everybody hype. Iriola hype. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Frank hype. Glasner hype. They came from mid-table Prem teams, and what are they doing right now, man? This guy came from the championship, and we've watched him grow into a better coach. This guy he's a big game coach. I can't lie, bro. He throws different schemes at different teams every time. It's so valuable to have that in a manager where the opposition team has no idea what we're gonna throw at them. They don't know. They're not certain.
Yeah.
And that makes us unpredictable, and that helps us in games. And this game, again, the lineup, I don't think anybody really saw, you know, Neto 9. Shout out Marshall. Maybe he saw it. You know what I'm saying? He threw that, you know, Steph Curry at the logo, Neto 9, and it went in. Bro, he got the lineup absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. And then the substitutions as well, absolutely correct. I agreed with every single sub at the exact moment that he made them. I don't think he had a single bad sub. Bro, Andre Santos, by the way, in the 6, allowing Caicedo to play further up the field, I'm telling you right now, that's some sexy football, bro. Absolutely sexy football. Andre Santos in the 6, Caicedo further up. Oh my god,
bro. The interchange with those three is fucking nuts, bro.
Oh my, I'm telling you, we don't got Palmer, bro. Oh my god, bro. Nah, man. I'm telling you,
the way those three were like interchanging, pressing, moving about, bro. Oh my days, bro.
Scott, we came from
the three in midfield, bro. The three in midfield.
Oh my god, man.
Santos, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez.
Enzo Fernandez.
Bro, are we gonna have to start having different conversations about Enzo Fernandez now?
Why, bro? Enzo's nice, bro. I can't lie, bro. Enzo, this game, he was schmoving. I said this in my monologue. He was schmoving.
You know what I was thinking today?
We came from the Bermuda Triangle. We had to see Gallagher, Havertz, and Mount. We have come from the Bermuda Triangle, bro.
Don't remind me, brother. Don't remind me.
We've come from
Remember when people... No. Remember when people were talking about having Gallagher...
We've come from dark days, Scott.
Bro, right? Remember when we had people talking about Gallagher in this midfield? You know, fuck me running. Gallagher over Enzo. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus crispy.
You're the worst.
Can you imagine if we'd managed to get that, bro? Can you imagine, by the way, if Pochettino, as much as I wanted him, I was wrong. Can you imagine if we'd have got what Pochettino wanted in a midfield of like Ugarte, Gallagher, some other, and fucking, what was that guy's name? Vega, Gabri Vega. Oh my days, bro. When I'm watching hoops like this, nah.
This is who, bro. We hooped on him, bro. This was 90 minutes of hoops. Oh my.
Can I go?
Go ahead, cook, Prime. Cook.
Bro, I just want the disrespect for Maresca to be, you know, can we match it with the praise? Because every little thing, when anyone fucks up in the team, any players fuck up, it's always Maresca's fault. So when these players balled out, when ESTEVAO balled out, Cucurella locked up your mouth, that's all got to be on Maresca, no? It all has to be on Maresca. Phenomenal coach. And he's the bro, he's this good with some of the liabilities we still have in this team. Imagine what he could be if we actually got a top striker. We got a top center back. Got a top goalkeeper. ESTEVAO, bro. Hey, this guy's actually nasty, bro. This guy's actually nasty. And it's such a shame that he's so young that he can't play week in, week out. It's so frustrating he cannot play week in, week out. He is so nasty. Neto playing up top on his own. Tactically, worked. Tactically, when I saw the lineup, when I saw he was up top, I was like, Fairs, Maresca wants to go for this. He really wants to go for the high line. So I rated Garnacho. I knew you'd stink, but I thought you'd have some sort of chaos. The only real blemish on the whole performance. Should have got hooked at halftime. Gusto, I think he was brilliant when he in the 45 minutes. Nicking down, killing their counter attacks. Caicedo and Cuckoo, they're the sort of players where I don't like it when people try and disrespect them by praising their performances against Wolves and the Spurs and all these shit little teams. I only praise Caicedo when we play big games because that's the only way I can judge him because he's that good. Cucurella, same thing. Only judge him. The next game we judge Cucurella is against Arsenal, and after that should be against Man City. I don't care what he does against Leeds. That's not when you judge him. Reece James, in my opinion, I think he is top 5 in the world as a player. Arguably at worst top 10. This guy's a world-class right back. He's a world-class center back in a 3. He's a world-class wing back. He's world-class in midfield. He's a world-class footballer. And he's our best player. And that's saying a lot because we have Caicedo, Cucurella, Palmer, who's not even fit, and ESTEVAO. And Reece is still our best player, our leader.
Reece, man.
He spoke before the game, speaking about how much this game means for the fans. We finally have a John Terry replacement as a captain. Not the other stuff he does off the field, but on the pitch, someone who speaks for the fans, represents the fans. We have that in Reece James. Fofana, I'll be real, he didn't have to do anything today. So I can't really judge his performance.
I think it was a couple balls that they tried to play that he just ran faster than whoever was attacking.
Yeah, but aside from that, it was nothing. Yeah. Sanchez, again, I don't think you really had to do anything today. You made a save late in the second half. That's about it. But you didn't really have to do anything. So I can't really rate your performance. Trevor Chalobah, you pocketed Lewandowski. Now, I can be shameless and say it's old man Lewandowski, it doesn't count. But I'll give you your respect. You pocketed Lewandowski. I thought Flick would be smart and try and target you. But it looks like Flick is the same guy I say he is. This guy's not, I don't think he's truly a world-class manager. But whatever, that's a different argument for a different day. What we did to Barcelona tonight. What we did to Yamal, this best winger in the world.
Bro, we gave him
attack in the world.
belt to ass, bro. We gave him belt to ass, bro. I'm be real with you.
The offside goal, bro. The offside goals we kept scoring. That kept pissing me off because I kept thinking, bro, 1-0 up fine, 2-0 up fine, but all these offside goals, I kept thinking if Barca get one, that changes the game. It kept pissing me off. But the fact we kept going, our heads didn't drop at all.
Yeah, 100%.
When in previous games, previous seasons, our heads would have dropped. Someone would have lost concentration. They get a second goal. If they get a goal, it's 2-1. All of a sudden, it's nervy. We draw 2-2. Or Maresca doesn't take off Gusto. Gusto gets sent off before the 60th minute. And then so many things could have gone wrong that have gone wrong in the past. But we had like a perfect game with Maresca tonight. And that's saying something because we just had a perfect game in July. That Club World Cup final was a perfect game from Chelsea.
Same scoreline too.
This eclipses that performance. This game makes that performance look mid by comparison.
Yeah, this was
mid.
I disagree.
Okay, whatever. We can. For me, it's just get to the latter stages, bro. Because we could actually do something in the Champions League.
I'm telling you, if you get Cole Palmer into a final, I've never felt more safe.
No, not even a final. If you get me to a semi-final, I trust us to win it, to win the Champions League. I just need to get there first. I just need to get to that point, and I know we'll win the Champions League. That's all I need. And I'm gonna say something big. You guys know how I get on to Sanchez, I get onto the defense, I get onto Chalobah, etc. I'm going to say something I said after our first leg against Atletico Madrid when we had Tuchel. Regardless of my personal opinions of these guys, at least for the time being, for a couple of months, I'm not going to say too much. I'm just going to see what happens with these guys. I'll listen, Sanchez doesn't get his name back, Chalobah doesn't get his name back. But I'll take my foot off their neck a little bit and just see what happens.
They can breathe. They can breathe for a bit. They can breathe.
Yeah, because I'm saying Chelsea fans should do that with Maresca. So I'll be fair. I'll let you breathe for a few months and let's just see what happens. Because especially if you do this against Arsenal, by the way, if you do this against Arsenal, you beat Arsenal. My foot has to be off your necks. So, hey, this is my football club. This is my football club, bro.
Remember that picture?
bro.
Remember that picture when Enzo dogged the midfield, and there was that. I think it was against Liverpool.
It was the three of them, yeah. Like
It was like the
guy,
buzz
yeah.
cut Enzo look, right? I forget what team it was, but this has to be the next one. This has to be the next one.
Wait, did he actually say that?
Oh, the presenter did, yeah.
Yeah, apparently an 18-year-old stole the show,
Amazon, yeah.
but it wasn't Lamine Yamal. He's still in Cucurella's pocket, bro. I love it.
I mean, it's a fact.
Bro,
I'm
and
saving this image.
also, can I speak on Yamal? Yamal,
Speak on him. Speak on him.
your performance tonight, that's how I know you're not a real African player, bro. If you are really African, you don't get moved to like that tonight.
He got moved
Mahrez, Salah, Mane, all these guys don't get moved to like you did tonight, bro. Solomon Kalou, Victor Moses, they're not getting moved to like this, bro. By Cucurella. Like, Cucurella's 4'3", bro. He's borderline an elf. You're getting moved to by Cucurella. Have some
Hey, listen,
shame.
listen. Full screamy. Marshall,
Have
full
some
screamy.
shame.
Boom.
Dog walked.
Dog,
Dog walked.
dog,
Dog walked.
bro. When I told
Hey, we
you,
got to
bro.
add another one to the Cucurella penitentiary.
I'm not
For
gonna
listening
lie.
out
This,
there.
We need to
listen,
build him a prison, yeah. We need
one
to
of the
build
one of the
a
only
prison.
good
Everyone
things
just
Pochettino
flat
ever
out
did was
this
cup tie Cucurella. That's one of the only good things that brother ever did for this
oh
club.
yeah, bro.
Thank
when I
you.
told
Thank you, Poch. Thank you, Poch.
no winger can talk to us 1v1.
Oh,
Whether it's Cuckoo, whether it's Reese, no one chats to us 1v1, bro. I don't care who you want to bring me. The only one who we haven't faced yet is Mbappe. That's the only winger we
No,
can
no.
face.
There's the only one who's had any success, and this goes back to what RSM said earlier. The only winger right now in world football I can comfortably say is better than Estevao is Elise. The only one.
Oh,
right
oh
now.
yeah, but I've been saying that. I've been saying
Even
that.
Elise
I've
struggled a
Elise
bit. He was
well.
forced
No,
to
he
go
didn't.
through
No,
the
he
middle.
didn't, bro. Like
No,
he's
Elise
the only
Elise
player
was
this
forced to
season-
go through the middle.
No, he
Elise,
wasn't, bro.
Elise, no, the thing is, Elise,
no,
hold up.
Elise
Elise did what the
was-
game plan was, which is to bypass Cucurella completely, just play the
Yes,
ball over
and
the
he
top,
targeted-
so the center backs
and
have
he
to be
targeted
1v1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Cucurella that night also gave him like massive
Very
respect
hard
in terms
time.
of he stepped off from
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
night, so he
Yeah,
could
he
play
did.
past him
Yep.
behind.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
Yeah, he's the
as a
only
whole-
dude so far
as
that's
a
managed
whole-
to do that.
As a whole, though, we weren't like overall as a team, we weren't good against Bayern, so I'm not going to blame
Yeah,
people
yeah,
for that.
yeah, yeah.
However,
Yeah.
I do agree with Scott because I said after that game, Olise's the best right winger on the planet. It's not Yamal. Olise's truly the guy, and Estevao, that's who you look up to. That's your role model right now. Not Yamal can go chat to
It's been done.
Doku and all these guys, Garnacho, bro. Yamal was the worst winger on the pitch from both teams.
That's nasty
Garnacho
work,
was
bro.
better than you, bro. You were the worst winger on the pitch from both teams. The worst winger on the pitch from both teams. There's zero shame. Bro, listen.
I love the memes, bro.
What the?
That's so good.
Who is strangling that poor dog there?
Hey, facts,
Yo.
man.
I want.
Facts, man. Hey, bro.
Who the
Bro,
owners?
I just also with Santos, his performance tonight as well when he came on. Listen, just the latter stages in the Champions League. Listen, yeah, Lavia, I've already said I'm done with you. You can leave. Santos, you sit. Caicedo, you run forward. Let's really cook now. Let's really cook now. Hey, bro.
Santos looked great again, didn't he?
Bro, listen. All I'm gonna say is before you guys can go. I said leading into this week, I just beat Barca, get a draw against Arsenal. Now I demand we go beat Arsenal. I
That's what I'm
demand
saying.
we go beat
Listen,
Arsenal now.
if we get some, like I told you, Prime, if we get something on Sunday, I'm about to become diabolical, dastardly. I'm telling you.
bro, RSM. If we get a draw, I'll be sad. I'll be annoyed.
She's getting wicked. That's what I'm telling you. If we get the
are we
win,
at home or away, by the way?
we're home. We're home. We're at the bridge.
Bro, listen. I don't agree with this title race stuff. Lewis has been
Yeah.
saying this all season. I don't agree with the title race stuff, whatever. But the position that we're in to close
We
that
just,
to 3 points,
listen, it's been too long since we won against Arsenal. That's what it is for me. Give me the Arsenal
True.
dub, man. That's what I want.
bro. I don't know.
I'm tired
what
of
you
hearing
have
TJ say,
to
when is the
offer.
last time you beat us? Oh my God.
Hey,
man.
what's the last time they won a Champions League? But whatever. And guys, for people who don't know, Chelsea are back in the Champions League, and this is the Champions League rivalry. This
Eddie
is the
Teach.
Champions League El Clasico. Nothing chats
Yeah,
to this.
I saw that.
Not
yeah.
not Real Madrid,
I agree with
Liverpool, not Chelsea, Liverpool. There's no rivalry like Chelsea v Barca in the Champions League. There's no game like it.
You don't get the history like Chelsea and Barcelona, yeah. for
The
sure.
heritage, bro. It's
Yeah.
a disgrace.
Listen,
Hey,
I'm gonna try to calm myself down from this thought. I had this thought even before the game, because one thing I've seen from MARESCA, which unfortunately didn't happen against Bayern, right? Where, on that day we didn't really show up. You had the red card as well. Like, just things didn't go our way, right? We fucked up, right? But I've seen this team go up against teams that have been better than them on paper and completely dismantle them. In these games, these teams, PSG, Barca, Liverpool even, they came in with this, they look unbeatable. They no one can break them down, all this and that. And we disassemble them. Now, I'm not trying to get too excited, because I have to also respect the fixture. But part of me thinks I can see MARESCA pulling that off against Arsenal too.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, 100% we can pull that off against Arsenal. That's the issue with us in the league, is not the results against Arsenal. Like, the fact that we performed better today than we did against Burnley tells you the issue, Marshall.
Yeah.
Like, that's the issue right there. Is the fact we played against Burnley and they played better against us than Barcelona did. Let me repeat that. Burnley played better against us than Barcelona.
But Scott, like, I feel like part of it is also maybe,
let me not speak on Sunderland.
Maybe we don't want to. Yeah, Sunderland was not a good day out, right? But like,
we don't speak for that.
Yeah, maybe we don't want to accept it because we always want more and more. But I can't lie. This fixture last season, I feel like, or not this fixture, Burnley last season, I feel like we draw that. This season, we were able to win it. It wasn't the most beautiful performance, but we still got 2 goals. And Andre Santos put on a clinic. So now I'm trusting my depth more, right? My depth, not debt. I'm trusting my depth more, right? And I can win games unconvincingly.
No, but Marshall, we've done that once this season. We also then faced Sunderland, and we saw how that went. So like
let's look at our last Champions League fixture. We lost. We drew to Carabao.
I say Marshall also. Yeah, we just lost to Carabao. That's the thing. Like, I don't think any of us on this panel have a worry, an issue with games against Barcelona. Like, when we face Napoli, I expect us to beat them. When we face, like, if we come up against
Conte in Europe,
even if we don't beat Arsenal,
let's get the 50 likes, people, please.
Even if we don't beat Arsenal at the weekend, I expect us to put in a performance where we come close, like we go toe to toe. That's not the issue. The issue is when we have to go away to teams like Bournemouth and shit like that, and we have to go and play those teams where we're expected to win, and all of a sudden the foot comes off the gas from the players and they don't take it quite seriously. We saw it last season as well, when we're facing Conference League teams and we're losing, or we're putting in shit performances but we're winning because we just shone through with talent. Yeah, so like the issue is not the big teams. Like the big teams, I expect us to put a challenge against and potentially beat, right? Outside of United, we always lose.
And that's on the quality. That's on the quality then, because to be able to pull these, the only big games we've played since MARESCA has been here where it's been underwhelming is.
I think the Man City one was,
Man City away
was bad. Man City was bad, bro.
United red card.
Arsenal away.
Arsenal away, I don't think was bad. It was we lost 1-0.
Oh no, Arsenal away was tragic.
Not as bad as City away,
but it was like a horrible
last season
overall. But we just didn't have a striker.
Yeah,
we had a lot of injuries, and I'm not going to
use
necessarily
Neto.
do that in this. But my point being
worse.
that a lot of the big games we've played with MARESCA, we've seen the blueprint of what he wants us to do. It's the consistency against the lesser sides. That's why we need the quality to get us over that line. But in saying all of this, though, do we lose or do we not beat Brentford and Brighton if we had Palmer? Do we not beat Sunderland if we have Palmer? The game.
Think about all the games that we lost when we had 10 men.
Yeah, like it's. So, listen, I'm not even saying the performance would change. I'm just saying just having Palmer, those 3 games, I believe we win 2 of them, at least.
But the thing is too, like, and going back to Scott, like, the thing for me too is that I understand like getting the results and playing like shit and then being like Liverpool, right? Where it's like, okay, they win a game here, but they lose, they draw, they drop points, they win a game here, yada yada. They're getting the results, but they were really close to losing it, or they lost the game in between, right? I feel like with us, we're getting the results despite the performances, but but there's better performances in between those as well. So like I feel like the trajectory is upwards versus with Liverpool, it was looking more downwards. If you remember the beginning of the season, like we were all like, how are they getting so lucky? How are they getting so lucky? Whereas us, I feel like, and I know the beginning was rough, but in recent form, it's like, how are we only winning by this much? Like, how are we not winning by more? Like the conversation is almost different. And I'm convinced like the performances are only going to get better. They have been getting better.
Marshall, you just said form. Like if we want to try and see if can we actually push and challenge for this title or whatever, or even make a big run and try and win this Champions League, we need consistency. We really do. And regardless of what happens against Arsenal, we have to beat Leeds.
Yeah,
regardless
of
the Arsenal game, because I don't believe we're losing against Arsenal regardless. We need to beat Leeds after that and just continue like picking up games, picking up results. I'm not saying all of the games have to be brilliant performances, but just make sure you get the win, because winning breeds winning and breeds confidence.
I think I heard someone was going to say something. If not, I'm giving CP. Is your connection better? I think CP's having connection issues.
Barcelona hacked the CP.
They may have. CP was ready to cook, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, can you hear me?
Now we can hear you. Here, I'm gonna set you up, okay? Because I need to show off some stats for the mandem out there. Hey, you love to see it. ESTEVAO's games by the numbers versus Barcelona. 48 touches, 24 out of 28 passes completed, 8 touches in the opponent's box, 3 duels won, 2 out of 5 take-ons completed, 2 chances created, 2 shots, 1 foul, 1 goal, 0.14 XG. We continue on. Goals this season for club and country. ESTEVAO on 9, Lamine Yamal and Vinny both on 6. UCL goals before turning 19 years old. ESTEVAO on 3, Jude Bellingham and Jamal Musiala on 2. And ESTEVAO, 18-year-olds, 215 days, is the third teenager to score in each of his first 3 UEFA Champions League starts after Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland, flourishing. And you know what, man? That's good company to be amongst. CP, cook.
I'm just glad my Starboy showed up, because the other Starboy was talking some mad fucking shit during his weekend fixtures about, oh, there's a big game, right? And then saying about Chelsea.
That was a fake quote, but
oh fuck it, I don't care. I'm running with it. Fuck it.
Bro,
oh, hey, RSM, what are we doing here, man? Same team. But fucking hell, you ruined my fucking fuck up. No, I'm glad this matchup happened. It needed to happen. Glad we got the highlight and the opponent to give him the confidence. European football is really working for us, and especially him. And can't wait for him to play Calamari on the weekend. So I'm ready for that, man.
Actually, whoever did that was that Santos. That was Santos.
Yeah, dude, Santos has been doing really well now. Really settling in.
It's actually amazing when you don't play him as a 10 and you play him in a 6, what he can do.
Yeah. He's so much better.
And hold up, and it's doubly amazing what that does to Caicedo when you let him play as an 8 and win the ball further up the field. It's like,
I'm actually glad he played against Barcelona. He can actually show the world what he's capable of, because we haven't had a lot of big games to show ESTEVAO in.
You're giving me PTSD, bro. This is literally what he did to Cole and Sanchez, bro.
And we knew he's gonna do something against Barcelona because he's got the ability and the technical ability,
bro,
and even shoot his weak foot like that. It's crazy.
Also, it shows that what he did against Chelsea in the Club World Cup, that wasn't a fluke.
Nope.
It shows that he can do this. So imagine having that bro, if we're in a Champions League semi-final and we've got Palmer who could do something out of nothing, and ESTEVAO, or Steva. I don't know how to. Steve.
ESTEVAO.
I say
Steve.
There's
Estevao.
no. There's Steve.
okay.
There you
Steve.
go.
Is
Steve,
Estevao fine?
Steve Rogers, my captain Brazil, bro.
Steve.
Steve Rogers.
Also, by the way, can we stop calling him Starboy? This guy is the true son of God, bro.
Yo,
He's the
stop.
true son
Stop,
of
bro. That's
God.
blasphemy. Yo, you chill. Just chill.
Jesus Christ.
Right,
Stop
man.
calling him Starboy. He's not a Starboy. He's a son of God, bro.
No, however, he is the truth, and he is him. He's Himothy, bro. He's Himi Neutron. He's him, bro. I
Hey,
ain't
bro,
gonna lie.
Neymar blessed him. Neymar said
Hindinho,
a few
bro.
years ago, he is
Really?
the star from Brazil.
Mhm.
Listen,
Oh my God, bro.
hey, you guys know this goal. Well, this goal is
look
gonna
at-
win the
look-
Yo,
podcast.
chat. Excuse me
look
for a
at-
few
bro,
minutes. All right.
Look at the Kubarsi
What's
hype
up?
on this goal, bro. Look at the Kubarsi
Yeah,
hype on
Bro,
that goal, bro. He
Kubarsi, by the
absolutely
way,
skinned
Kubarsi
Kubarsi, bro.
got
Was
hawked, bro.
ass. Guys, you know this goal, right? This is gonna win the Puskas award. I'm saying this now. It's winning the Puskas award. They're gonna give it
Too
to
much of
him.
the season left, but
Bro,
I hear
no,
it.
no. The bro, everybody's glazing Esteva. He's gonna win the Puskas for that goal. Unless he scores a better one, he's winning it. Guaranteed.
I mean, how many players he take on? Like 2? And then weak
2 or
foot,
3.
powered. Yeah,
Where was
like,
Caicedo in here?
the ability.
He's probably back
I didn't. I thought he had like
Yeah,
a
it
decent
was,
weak foot on
um,
him, but like, God, his weak foot looks as strong as his.
one of the center backs
strong
moved
foot.
up, so then Caicedo moved down.
Because I think that right foot shot like came at 65 miles per hour.
Oh my
I
God.
think.
I just saw a tweet, bro. Another Sanchez clean sheet. My God.
Mhm.
You know what? We're gonna keep him next season too, man. He's not getting replaced.
Bro, if he keeps
by the
keeping
way-
clean
by the way,
sheets and making
it's not
saves
even
when
just
he's asked
today.
to, then fine. Because even his passing today,
But yeah, his
Can't
passing
complain.
today was cooking. He was cooking
Can't
with the
complain.
passing.
Oh my
like,
God,
to
yeah.
Cucurella,
him
like
and
3-4
Cucurella, the
times.
Spanish link up,
He
the
was-
paella link
listen.
up, it's there, bro.
He
It's
was
there.
actually, listen, he was throwing in the long balls to where it could be a 50-50, and that's what I was criticizing it for before.
Bro, I'm just saying.
Coreia, Coreia. He drinks estrella, he eats paella, his hair is messy.
I love Kukurea, bro. I love him. That's my dog, bro. On God, that's
Bro,
my dog, man.
I've been working on clips on the back end. I have so many Cucurella clips. It's not even funny, bro. This guy's just too funny. He's
Like,
too
you're obsessed with
clippable.
him now.
This man's clip farming, bro. It's just who he is, bro. But yeah, the goal was absolutely brilliant. I mean, let's actually, while I'm here, might as well bring up that first goal, right? Let's get this started and talk about it a
What,
little
own
bit.
goal?
Yeah, because it came from a set
know,
piece, and
yeah,
it came
yeah.
from the thing that we were kind of getting annoyed with, which is playing out of a set piece, out of a corner. So yeah, the pass here and just the link up play to know, like, kudos to Garnacho. He does make the right
I
pass.
keep forgetting that's Garnacho. He needs to change his
Yeah.
hair back. He stands out like a.
He doesn't stand out enough.
He doesn't stand out no more, so I don't know.
And
who
I
he
was
is.
so worried, bro, because I remember like seeing this on the other end. I'm like, okay, by this time though, you released it, Cuckoo. Come on, releases it, and then again, good from Pedro Neto. Listen, Pedro Neto didn't get GNA today. It is what it is. Or wait, did he? No, he didn't get an assist.
I mean, it's an own goal, so.
But still, you know, to be in the position to redirect it towards the goal, we'll take it. We'll take it. A goal's a goal at the end of the day. But it's just like, even today, like the patterns of play, every time Enzo was coming through the middle, he would know Garnacho's on that left side and just, without even looking, pass the ball to him. Like just finding the spaces, making the chances, creating the opportunities. Like you could tell we were just so drilled this game to know where everyone was going to be at what time, at what phase of play. Like that's all coaching. That's all rinse and repeat. Just tactics, go over it again. This is the plan. This is what we're gonna do. This is the move. When you're in this position, when we're in this transition, you already know, Garnacho, I need you to be here, or Neto, I need you to be there. Like we were just so well drilled, and it's exactly like identical to the PSG game. And you know what? I remember Scott disagreed, but like I agree with Prime. This is better than the PSG game, because even the PSG game, we had our moments where we gave them opportunity to score, right? And Sanchez, was on point that day and kept us in the game, kept the clean sheet and everything. Today, though, just from a team perspective, Sanchez only had to make one save. Like defensively, we were better. Offensively, we had more chances. I think this game was better than the PSG
are you
game.
saying that because like we didn't have Cole, well, even Cole Palmer as well? And
I didn't even think about that, Chris, but that's another really good point. Go ahead, Oliver.
Okay.
I'd counter that, and I don't want to discredit the performance at all. I'm very, very happy with the performance today, but to do that against 11 men of the champions of Europe versus a 10-man Barcelona, like I don't want to discredit the team, but the red card played into our hands.
No. But I would still hold up. I would argue that in the first half, before the red card, we were still clearly the better team.
Yeah. And also, like, again, not discrediting either performance, but we can also say we didn't have our best attacker. We didn't have our best center back.
Yeah.
We didn't have a striker tonight, so it's like.
No, I'm just saying, like
Yeah, we cooked them before the red. That's
I think
that's
it's
why
I agree. That's the reason why I say the PSG one is better is because I think the reason why I think the PSG one is better is the lack of expectation that was on us before that game. Plus the fact that like, we played a much better team and dominated them in much the same way. Yes, they had a couple more chances. They go
and for me, it was also final. We got a trophy at the end of it,
and that as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh yeah, Ahmed's probably going to come out at any point, and he's going to be stoked. Ahmed was at the game, ladies and gents, so he got to see firsthand Esteval do what he did.
His favorite boy.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say, by the way, speaking on the,
we got to call him out.
I just want to say, by the way, speaking on the red card today, by the way, you know, we showed those guys in Old Trafford how to beat a 10-man team. You know, that was definitely very nice.
Yeah. Wait, who are we calling out?
Ahmed, because Ahmed's always like, oh, Esteval Glaze.
Yeah.
Oh, he says it to me all the time because I always mention Esteval.
He doesn't rate Esteval.
No.
He hates like we hype him up.
Prime. Yeah. Hold up, Prime. He does rate Esteval. He just dislikes it because I constantly speak about Esteval. He's like, every day Esteval, you're always glazing him. I'm like, yeah, because he's him. He's him.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
The
thing about Esteval.
Wait, hold on. Has Yamal ever faced AC Milan?
I don't know.
Don't think so.
Has Yamal ever faced Italy?
Yeah.
Hernandez
Inter.
French, I know what you're trying to do. Hernandez is French.
Never faced Theo Hernandez.
I don't think he's ever faced Theo Hernandez, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, no.
Has he ever faced Dalot?
Fuck knows. Actually, no. I think who played? No, Nuno Mendes played left back in the Nations League.
They interviewed Cucurella and he told his family if they want tickets to the game, they have to wear Chelsea shirts.
What?
Because he's a Barca Academy product, bro. Like his parents, like his whole family's from Barcelona.
Yeah.
So he told them if you want tickets to the game, you have to show up in Chelsea shirts.
Oh, Barca Academy.
He's proper, bro. He's proper, bro.
None of them, crazy, bro.
I don't know that.
Build him a statue, man.
when he gets that text, hey Cuckoo, can you get us tickets to the Barca end?
Disrespectful.
By the way, on a side note, I just like
disrespectful.
No sound.
I just have to say, just to talk about Barca a bit, their team fucking stinks. Like
we made them look bad, Scott.
No, Marshall.
Do you mean today's team?
Yes,
or
we
just in
did.
general?
But like, there is certain players in that team that are like, I think they are the biggest indictment of where football is currently at on a whole. Like, that is a Barcelona team. Their goalkeeper reeks, and he was one of the most sought-after goalkeepers in world football.
No, hold up. Respectfully, though, Eric Garcia's been very good this season. This is probably the worst game he's had this season by a long shot.
Like, fair. Like, that's cool. Their goalkeeper stank. Araujo stank. Partey stank and has apparently spent most of the season stinking. Balde stank. Kunde stank.
Kunde's also spent the entire season
stinking. The only players in their whole team that I think actually look like they genuinely performed or could come off that pitch with any sort of credibility was De Jong and Rafinha.
What about Balde? I thought Balde.
Balde was getting rinsed the whole game.
No, Balde was getting cooked, bro. Like Balde was doing good going forward, but defensively, bro, he was getting cooked.
Scott, I'll be real. You can't tell me you've noticed De Jong and Rafinha tonight.
No, De Jong was decent. Like when I say they can walk off, I'm talking about like they came off with like they were decent in terms of. I don't think they disgraced themselves. Like Rafinha came on and I think he added a little bit to the attack. It was better than what they had, but I'm saying the rest of that team disgraced themselves. Like, bro, the fact you wear the Barcelona badge and you play like Elche, like That's disgraceful.
Can I say, by the way, people are going to start, because of how good our football is, when we win big games, rivals are going to start loving Chelsea because of how good we play.
But sorry, Scott, I disagree with their point because it's not that it is. I agree with you. It's a state of football because
check it out, boys.
Because you know how people keep on saying our league is shit. Our league is not.
I just saw that.
Yeah.
I mean, we said this, no?
For quality.
Yeah.
No, I thought you guys said. I thought what I heard
no, I didn't
before
know
was
this.
that Barca scored how many games in a row? Not that
No,
they.
so I think
it was 53.
I think there's two different things. I think Barcelona
This is a
themselves
different
had
one.
I think Barcelona had a 54 game record of scoring in just all comps.
In all comps.
But Hansi Flick had one for Champions League. So in one night we managed to break 2 records.
Oh,
Wait,
we
what's the
broke a
record?
Flick record as well.
Yeah, this is the first time
Well,
Flick
but-
has been held to
Yeah,
a
but-
clean sheet at Champions League level.
Yeah, but Scott, I was saying this. Like, I know Lewis and everyone keeps saying this league is shit, but the thing is, all the other leagues are even more shit because
Oh, no,
the English
100%.
for the most. You know what I'm saying? The Serie A is shit for the most part.
True.
La Liga,
Two more
you
likes
have
to
Real Madrid-
60, 50
Yeah.
by.
You're just
by
saying
the
Real
football
way.
Madrid
general's just
still-
got worse, right?
You have Real Madrid still in first place, and they still look shit.
Real Madrid also stink, by the way. I can't
That's
lie,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
Like,
Real
No, that's
Madrid are
what
first place, and they
Now,
look shit.
if you listen to Omar, who's a Barca fan, Omar BYT, he speaks about how shit La Liga has become.
I did do.
No,
I did a
that's what I'm
preview,
saying.
bro.
That's
I
why-
did a
that's why I say I
preview.
think the,
I did a preview with three Barcelona creators, and the thing is, they can't lie to me because I watched the Liga. I watched Madrid and Barca games. Once the Prem games are over, I watched both of them, and I said that the quality of the entire league this season has been cheeks, bro. It's been bad. They've not played well, and especially with Barca, bro. Barca has been going through it, and their defense. And like Balde and Koundé have fallen off a cliff, bro. They're nowhere near where they were last season. It's bad. Same thing with Kubarsi. Their whole defense, they have a worse defense than us. The only difference is La Liga teams are worse than Prem teams, so they don't get exposed as often.
Exactly.
That's what I say. Like it was what I said. Like they're an indictment of world football as a whole. Is
We did to them. Well, the thing is, we did to them what should have been done to them. It's that simple.
Yep.
Yeah. Because bro,
it's just the money
fucking
from the
great.
Prem in general, right? That's what this is what the TV rights is doing, right? It's making our league way better in terms of the quality overall because anyone can beat anyone for the most part. We have the most money, and because of that, that's making our teams more competitive in Europe because all the other teams don't have the same overall quality throughout 1 to 20 compared to us, right? So
Bro,
that's
I'm telling you, Barca are used to playing, slower football in the Liga. In the Prem, everybody, you have to have a base physical level, and then you still have to be a technician. So guess what happens when you have a technician players that are also physical? Exactly what happened in the midfield this game. Every time, bro, Barca in the midfield were acting like they had time to turn. Like this was La Liga, bro. You didn't. And even I think it was in the first half. I forgot somebody played somebody. They had like a nice little combination, and somebody was running on the right hand side, like through on goal, and they just didn't run fast enough, and Caicedo just took the ball from them. Like Caicedo outran him. You remember that? I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
But and in that moment, I'm just like, yeah, like they're just not used to seeing any type of physical like dominating teams. They're just not. Like because in La Liga. Those old men and the slow people in the Liga aren't catching up to whoever was running there. But Caicedo running you down. That's a dog right there. He running you down, bro. That's my guy. He running you down. And they weren't ready for it. And that's what I said in the preview to every single game that I said is Barcelona have not seen a press, have not seen physicality to the level of what Chelsea are going to offer. That simple. In La Liga, you can get away with their awful press, with their slow build up, and with their wingers being constantly 1v1. Because they know that their wingers are better than every other fullback. Because the fullbacks in La Liga are cheeks. I'm telling you, any league that lets Vinny eat the way he does, I'm not rating your fullbacks, respectfully.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I mean, you guys hit the nail on the head with the quality of football. And it shows. That's why I was confident. Like, I had absolutely no doubt that we were going to win. And if we did concede... Mistake.
I can't
Even
lie
like, what's up?
Marshall, sorry to interrupt. I agree with you. I thought it'd be closer though. Like, and I think that speaks to how good we were. Like, even if you thought we would win, to think we would do it in that fashion, I think is incredible. Like, even outside the red card, because I agree. Like, even though I think that made a impact on the game in terms of I think at that point the game was finished. Like Barca had no chance of coming back in, so I still think we win regardless. Like we're still winning that game at that point, regardless of the red card or not. But yeah, the manner in which like they didn't have, I don't think they had a shot on target in the second half that I can genuinely. No, they had one, which was the Rafinha one.
The Rafinha,
and it was in like the 80th minute. That bro, we did to them what we did to Tottenham. We did to Barcelona what we did to Tottenham. I don't think, even if you think Barcelona's defense is trash, even if you think they can be got at, to do what we did to them, such a systematic demolition, domination of Barcelona, is nuts.
They got dismantled.
Bro, yo, Chelsea fans are savages. Someone just made a banner of the amount of
By the way,
every time it clammed.
Oh my! No. He I don't know who said it earlier. He genuinely played like Doku or Savio today. Like the touches I was seeing from this guy, by the way, bro.
We told people.
Him and Delap were having who can have the worst
Marshall,
touch game.
I told man.
No, yeah, we were there yesterday. We were there. Yo,
Bro,
Jonas, hold that, bro. Hold that. Where do you get your confidence from, bro? I've seen my team play.
No, hold up. Listen. I'm telling you right now because I was holding him back because everybody in the chat was all the anti-Chelsea people in the chat were saying y'all getting pumped 4-0, 3-0 by Barcelona. I'm like,
Wait, really?
Where was this?
Yeah.
American Waffle
last night.
Yeah, American Waffle last night.
Yeah, but American Waffle is full of like anti-Chelsea fans, bro. Listen.
I know that's why. But that's why I was like looking at the chat. And I'm like, don't worry. We're coming to collect our receipts next American Waffle, bro.
Thinking
We'll be
Barcelona
there.
go win, but
Bro,
like,
that player, by the way,
you seen their defense line?
That like Yamal, the Yamal we saw today is not Spanish, bro. He's from Mozambique or something. Like he's not Spanish. Absolutely not.
No, but Prime said he's not even a real African baller. We need a different continent, bro. We need a.
Bro, I told people. Yamal's Spanish. He's not African. You're not an African.
No, but he's not, bro. No, but Prime, with those touches today, he can't be Spanish, bro. Spanish players have to have a touch.
He's not African. Maybe he's like North American. Maybe he's like Larry Jenkins. I don't know, bro. Like he's not.
Jenkins.
But yeah, he might be from like Belize or one of those tiny like Central American.
Facts. He might be from Bolivia.
Even Sanchez dunking on them, bro.
Oh my god! Listen, he's so bald, bro. He's so bald, man.
He's so bald.
He's so bald.
Hey, listen to this.
Hey, Chelsea fans, today was an amazing night. Hey, thank you for all the support. It was incredible.
Move away from the running engine.
Dream night for us, and we need to make sure we keep going on another clean sheet. So let's go, Chelsea.
Bro,
another clean
by the way,
bro, Sanchez kills me. Like he couldn't have moved away from the running engine.
By the way,
he's so unk, bro. Oh my god.
Guys, we have faced two of the Champions League finalists from last season who had the best attacks in Europe, and we kept the clean sheet against both.
Well, Barca didn't make the final, but I hear what you're saying.
No, semi-finalists. I said
semi-finals. Yeah, that's true.
Barca,
bro, Caicedo will legitimately retire half of the Inter squad. They're like 40 plus.
No, but not even Caicedo, bro. Like what we have with Sanchez, Chalobah's played both games, and we've kept the clean sheet against two of the best attacks in Europe. Comfortably.
But
you know how crazy that is.
By the way, that video, by the way, with Sanchez, I don't know if it's just the angle of like how he takes that video. His head is so, bro. His head is so like thin. Like bro has like, bro has like some, bro. Yeah, no, he looks like it's like a hot dog or something, bro. He's so thin.
Scott, his head makes him. Scott, do you agree with this? His head makes him look Somali.
but you know why? Hold up. That's why. But like his head looks like that. That's why Palmer has that pic of like him putting his hand on Sanchez's head. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand why Palmer did that.
When he did that.
Wait, say that again, Chris.
Did he say Michael? Is that when he said Michael Jordan just slapped his hand on his head?
I don't remember that, but
I don't know if he said that on
Palmer doing that. Oh my god! I got some quotes from the man himself, Maresca. So I just want to go over these because hey, good stuff in here. Start off with this one. Maresca on Estevao's goal reminded me of the goal scored against us in the Club World Cup. It's the same. He needs to relax, enjoy playing football. Enjoy playing football. Enjoy playing football and the seasons. Him and Lamine are very young, so if you start talking about Messi, Ronaldo, it is too much pressure. And yeah, that's kind of what's starting to happen. He also said this on protecting ESTEVAO. No, to be honest, it's not difficult because if he doesn't play, Pedro Neto plays wide and Pedro is good. It depends on the game plan. Tonight, we decided to, in probably the most difficult game of the season, we decided to use ESTEVAO. You say we are unpredictable. The game plan is not always good. Sometimes it is wrong. ESTEVAO, when the game plan is for him, he is going to play. I think there's the other one too with the Messi Ronaldo debates. I'm trying to find that quote.
Hey, by the way, this whole like Yamal is Messi's son. He's not.
Oh, here
Yamal's not humble, bro. He's not. He's not the son of Messi at all.
Not at all. The goal. Yeah. He said the same thing, but yeah. ESTEVAO, Yamal comparisons. With Messi, Ronaldo. Yeah. So. I'm happy. I'm so happy with ESTEVAO. Do you guys reckon? I have a good feeling he's probably not, but do you guys reckon he actually plays or starts against Arsenal?
No, he doesn't start. I just hope he gets at least like 30 minutes.
Bro, I think he does.
I think who else?
I think Maresca will start him in tonight and against
he's
Arsenal.
Back.
What? Okay.
He's here.
He's back from the match.
He's here. All right, let's see.
Hold on. Before you bring him in, can I just say, I think Maresca will start him tonight and against Arsenal, and then he won't play. He won't start against Leeds.
That's what I'm feeling.
I think with no Palmer, we need him on the pitch, bro.
He shouldn't start against Leeds. I agree.
We'll see. But Ahmed, I'm giving you the drum roll, man, because you were at the bridge. You saw the magic happen. So I think it's deserved to do so.
Talk to us.
But you also,
they doubted you. You said 3.
Don't forget, chat. Maresca out, man. There we go.
But not
listen, Ahmed, you said 3-0.
You did say 3-1 or 3-0. You said 3-0.
No, Ahmed said 3-0. They doubted him.
Yeah. I said 3-1.
He was crazy.
You said 3-0.
They ain't believe. Talk to me.
I mean,
I am. Listen, I am a connoisseur of the game. I'm a man of football, as they like to call me. I know. I watch football on a regular. I know football. That's all I'm saying. And so I just want people to respect my game. I just want to first of all start by saying, fuck you, Scott. No one even wants to hear Scott's opinions.
Friendly fire, what the hell?
Why are you here, Scott, mate? No, I'm just kidding. Nah, but on a serious note, it was a great game. Fucking free. It's not freezing actually. I should stop lying because 0 degrees is nothing to me. It's another day in the UK. But temperature was alright for me. Pretty good game, to be honest. Honestly, that you could really tell, like, obviously that the stadium was roaring. People really wanted to go. People were like really raring for us to go and like actually play the game. And I think today we did a great job of doing so. I felt like from minute 1 we're really on it in general. We should be given credit at the end of the day. I really feel like the thing. If you look at the game, like the pressing in our game was very strong. It's quite good. I felt like the attackers, barring obviously the Casado era, right, for Ferran Torres, were very weak and meager in general. I was really surprised that he started Ferran Torres in this game because
it was, by the way, just so you know, it was a Reece James error.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Reece James.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, mate. Ecuador can't do it wrong. All right.
Yeah, that's
but Ferran Torres.
Big up Staffy.
Big up Staffy. But I think Ferran Torres for me, I just did not know why he started because he was not good. I don't know why. He's not good enough.
He didn't
play. He didn't play well in this position in the league when he was at City. That short stint. But in general, he doesn't play good when he starts actually for them. So it's kind of very funny in general. But either way, I remember I thought we scored twice by Enzo. I was like half celebrating each time, getting pissed, saying the F word multiple times or other language that I can't use in this channel just yet. And either way, that didn't happen. But eventually, did get the goal. No IQ now, use some pass that I know IQ to the other centre backs, Kunde and Ferran Torres. So we thank him for passing his 0 ball knowledge to them lot. So I appreciate it for that goal. Gusto Nation, he deserves every single piece of respect. As I said before, this guy is gonna be better than certain backs at this club. eventually, and we're gonna get there. That's what I'm gonna say in that one. So
Yeah, you
very
need to
happy,
relax.
very
Yeah,
happy for my boy, very happy for my boy Gusto. One guy I will speak on really quickly because obviously he came on the second half, but I felt like his performance was equally as good. Was Andre Santos, assisted obviously for the second goal. I think he also helped to create the third goal as well. But in general, his performance again in back-to-back games, you know, sensational. Credit should be given to him as well, man. You guys know I'm a big fan of Santos. It's great to see such a quality player develop and play. In terms of ESTEVAO, that's really like, you know, I've seen him I think like twice now in the season. This is my second time. The other one was against Liverpool when he scored that the winner for us in the last minute. Honestly, wow, that's, you know, that's all I have to say. You know, I've seen great players at Stamford Bridge, legendary wingers, but generally speaking, you know, what do you want? Yeah, I'll just give you my card, man, later. Chill, man, I'm on stream. Right. Give me your phone. Just give me your phone, I'll give you my card, okay, for later. But anyway, as I was saying, it's about Swawi.
Did you say leave me alone? I'll give you my card for later. What? What's going on, Alman?
Nothing. It's just something I need to give my brother. The bus related stuff. Is, you know, like, you know, you need to tap the bus.
Wait. You take rich people take the bus.
My brother does, yes, because he's a university student.
So you're not gonna, you know, help give your brother some bread even though you're rich. I hear it, bro.
No, I'm just giving him I'm gonna give him my card to use, but he's gonna put money in there first before he does that.
Man said he has to learn to struggle. I hear it. Never mind.
Of course he does. What do you mean? I'm not.
No, I agree. You know, I agree. Listen, great parenting. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I hear it though. You know, you're right. I hear it.
100%.
He doesn't pay anything. He doesn't pay anything.
I hear it.
All he pays for is just his travel. That's it. Everything else.
I hear it. It's like I built this brick by brick. You're gonna have to learn.
But ESTEVAO, obviously, as I was saying, that's what I have to say on that one. Shout out to our boy Dilap. First goal.
First goal. Good run.
Yeah.
Very proud of him. You know, I know there's a lot of people trying to slander him, you know, in certain places, but I know, man, he deserved that though. He deserved that. Hold that, Scott. Firstly, now hold that, Chris. Hold that, Kai. If he's even
Delap.
Yeah. They can hold that.
Yeah, bro, you're lucky, by the way.
He
I
was
think he dodged
stinking
the 007, or he might have still got it, but he might have dodged it.
No,
you're lucky.
Maybe
he
he just gives
You
him
know, the
confidence.
fact
Maybe just gives him
that
I think
our
the
own
last game was the
fans,
7th.
the fact our own fans are looking at the 007 meters for their own players.
I'm not looking at that.
Hey, would never be me.
Disgusting.
Would never be me.
That's never me. Is there anyone else I'm forgetting?
You just target our good players.
You know what, Chris? Listen, you better get into the World Cup, Chris.
Where were you sat, by the way, Ahmed?
I was sat in the midfield.
Shit, I didn't see that.
So you were here. You were under this.
Above. I was above.
Oh, above. All right. Should just throwing yourself, bro. Landed on that. Land your minerals.
Land? Do you say land?
You know,
on it?
I have work tomorrow, Marshall, so I don't think I can do that.
It's all good, man. It's for It's Chelsea in the Champions League, man. Your job.
I wanna. You know
what he's saying is he wanted you to break your neck, basically.
Break your neck for the club. Break a leg out there, you know.
I had a question because I heard there was like a singing section today, or like, you know how the Chelsea like pitchers or whoever like have that. Did they have that today? Was it loud? Like generally asking.
I think it was pretty decent. They always sing songs anyway in general. So for me, I wasn't really as focused on my surroundings. But I think obviously there's always going to be chants available in it. So you're always going to be hearing them for sure. Is there someone I'm forgetting? Because like I know people are saying in the chat that I'm forgetting someone, but I didn't forget anyone, did I? So it's all good.
Really? Because I feel like
you did, but you're a hater,
like you forgot something pretty clear.
I feel like
I'll remind you.
I feel like I even told you. I feel like I even told you on stream. So what? Are you finally gonna respect the certain are the best left back in the world if he claims sub Yamal? I feel like I asked you that and you said you would. So I mean I'm waiting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just want to make a little point.
To be fair, you did back him yesterday. So
Marshall, take the Kukurea man of the match off. Ahmed full screen.
You didn't need to full screen me.
Yes, we do.
You know, I'm just gonna just say.
Cucurella.
I'm going to call Nuno Mensch. I want to give credit to
No way.
Nuno Mensch.
We don't care.
We don't care. Shout out to Nuno Mensch.
Nuno Mensch played today.
Nuno Mensch.
And the partner
What are we
Bronx.
doing?
He claimed him too. You just want to let him do it now? Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. On a serious note, listen, I gave you guys know I always give Cucurella credit. Amazing game today.
Bullshit.
And as I've said many a time before, he is currently he's probably number 1 or number 2 generally. I feel like
no, there's no probably, brother. Let me.
No. The reason why I say probably number 1 or number 2 is because I do think Nuno Mendes is like it's up there too.
Guso had Nuno Mendes on his knees in the Club World Cup final, man. It's cool.
Yeah, but thank you, Clinton, for the super chat.
No, but listen, I'm being honest. Like, I genuinely think this is not even a agenda, by the way. Like, I actually think it's between him and Nuno Mendes as the number 1 because they're both been really. They're both been consistent. They've both been amazing. Nuno Mendes has been great going forward and defensively because you guys now watch the league on a regular basis, right? He's been really good. Cucurella has been just as amazing. His defensive work and his movement work. So it's really just between the both of them. Either way, today you pocketed him out. That's looking like it's going to be a regular occurrence at this point, man. With the way that guy's playing, you know what I mean? We need to we need to, a word of advice to him, as a experienced gentleman, as one might say, stop the Instagram post, Aki. You know what I mean? Chill out on the Instagram posts. No need to say replenished, recharged, all that gimmick. You know what I mean? You're just cooking yourself in it. You're cooking yourself.
Yo.
He's cooking himself, man. Give it up.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Look at how much time he thought he had on the ball. I'm telling you, they don't have this in the Liga. He's never had clamps like this.
Thank you for teeing me up here, RSM. And this is the one thing I want to say. La Liga. That league, I've said it before. The physicality in that league, because there's like a lack of physicality and the time they get on the game in that league, you can really see it, bro. And I think generally in an era where players are more athletic, players are getting more physical, bro. If you're trying to play the that said style of play, you have to be able to do that. Otherwise, bro, you're in trouble. And you've seen it of Madrid, you've seen it of them. A lot of their teams in general, the moment you start going, muscle for muscle, you know what I mean, pace for pace, speed for speed, they can't handle it, bro. You know what I mean? They can't handle it. Someone said this, yeah, I'm not gonna say it. It's like Mandingos versus Twinks. You know what I mean? That's what they said. Huh? I can't lie to you.
Wait, what?
What?
That's what I'm gonna say.
God damn.
That's it.
Wait, what did you say? I wasn't paying attention. What did you say?
He's not saying it again. He's not saying it again. He's not saying it again.
But it's a. So now you're gonna make me have to go back and clip it.
Yep.
Yeah, you will. Let's just say this is things that he should be saying on the Discord.
Hey, respect Rafinha for this, by the way.
These are Discord conversations. All the Discord.
Listen, I know. Listen. Rafinha is not slick. He's trying to see if any of the actual good football is gonna rub off onto him. I know the game, bro.
You think it's the monster kind of thing, like the monsters he's trying to absorb?
You know what I'm saying? You know how Ahmed said that Neto passed the Bozo gene right to the Barca center backs. This is like Rafinha's trying to get some of the actual good Brazilian genes, some of the Jogo Bonito off of Stefan.
Vinicius. Maybe it'll work.
Oh my God! You said what?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
That's why I said it's meant for the Discord.
That's what he's not repeating that.
Who said it in the Discord? Who said it in the Discord?
Meant for the Discord.
No, that's meant for the Discord. It's meant for the Discord.
Okay, but hey, Ahmed, hey.
That's wild. That's wild.
No, for your sake, I'm not clipping that. For your sake, bro.
Thank you.
I respect you too much. I'm not clipping.
Oh, you guys remember this? This is great foreshadowing. Big up everyone. This is Chelsea Football Club. Barcelona, and PSG from Sanchez.
Again.
Gusto bring everyone.
Yo, but notice how Sanchez is the only one cheesing, bro. He's cheesing when they ask him.
Guys, Sanchez spoke twice.
He knows he's getting away with murder, bro.
Yeah, he knows he's getting that clean sheet, bro. Look, he's cheesing, bro.
Sanchez spoke twice in that, by the way, because he first said Real Madrid.
I think so, and then he came back and said Barcelona.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is if we see Real Madrid and we pack them up, La Liga's gone, man. La Liga's finished.
All I gotta say is I think Sanchez unlocked a little trait called short passing, because that lane to Cucurella at least looks good.
It was on.
You know what I'm saying?
Connection was on, bro.
Upgrade on Sanchez's kick.
He did that. He did that for the goal against Burnley.
The Evo finally kicked in. Is that what you're saying, Curry?
The Evo finally. The Evo. Yo.
Oh shit, man. Bro. What a night, man.
It's like when you Evo Sanchez, you know what I'm saying? A new play style got added. You know what I'm saying? So.
Bro, by the way, that ref, man, I can't believe he gave Cucurella yellow for the cleanest tackle I've ever seen.
He gave it to Maresca. He gave it to Maresca.
Yeah.
Gave one to Maresca too, right?
No, that was to Maresca. That wasn't to.
Oh, it was to Maresca? Ah, okay. No, that was a clean tackle. That wasn't even a foul. Yo, by the way, we didn't speak on the Champions League table, Marshall. I think we should because this was a Champions League match. This was a Champions League match.
Hey,
see what games matter for us.
Hey, Bayern Munich.
See what games matter for us tomorrow.
Bayern Munich, you escaped murder. But we'll trade you in the knockout rounds, Bayern.
Bro, I just want to play the next game. You know, bring me Atalanta, bro. Get us through to the next round.
We're cooking.
We eating, bro.
Nah, hey, guys.
Here's the league table, boys.
It's a shame that we faced Napoli in our last game because Conte could be gone by then. But I want to face
hold
Napoli.
up. No. He can't be gone, bro. Please.
He'll be here. He'll be here by then.
Thank you.
I need
Conte, bro. We need Conte. Yeah, we need Conte.
Prime right now, they're top of the table. Right now, they're top of the table. Right now, they're top of the table.
Are they? Roma
is them and AC Milan.
They're
not AC Milan.
No, Roma are top of the table.
Roma are top. Yeah, Roma are top. No, Roma's top by 2 points. Roma's top by 2 points, and then Milan and Napoli tied for second. Yeah.
I don't think AC was fast.
Respect Roma, man.
You got hyped over the Milan derby. That's why.
Is that Ranieri? Isn't Ranieri at
No, he left.
No, it's not Ranieri. It's
Gasperini.
Who's the Roma coach again?
Gasperini.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Gasperini. Hey, man, Gasperini showing
the forward whisperer, man. That man fucking knows how to get.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Gasperini, bro.
We're basically tied with Dortmund. It's just goal difference that's fucking us over.
Yeah.
It's not goal difference. It's head to head, I think, or it's something else. It's not goal difference.
It head to head. We didn't play Dortmund, no.
I think it's goals scored then because we got the same goal difference.
Yes.
Because I think
you're right.
I think in Europe the first tiebreaker is head to head, but obviously we haven't played them, so.
Yeah.
Like I think I said this on the Discord, Marshall. Like, I think if we beat Atalanta, we're basically guaranteed to go through to the next round.
Yeah. With this made up for the Karabag draw because we had penciled in probably that this was going to be a draw. Yeah. So now we're on the points we assumed we would be on when we were doing all the predictions and stuff.
So yeah, we got Atalanta on the night. If we win that, we're pretty much guaranteed to go through to the next round. Obviously, we still need to get top 8. But then, if we then beat Paphos, which we should at home, depending on other results, because, like, for example...
maybe top 4?
No, we have Napoli even before... Wait, what?
No, Paphos is right above it, brother.
Paphos is right above it. Okay, all right. I'm blind.
Yeah, I was saying Napoli is definitely the last one. What's it called?
But it should be 9 from 9. It should be 9 from 9.
It should be 9 from 9, but... Yeah, like, because I was looking at the other results or the other games. Like, PSG and Tottenham play each other tomorrow. They're both below us. So it's like one or both of them are dropping points. And if Tottenham drop points, they can't go above us. If PSG drop points, if PSG lose, they can't go above us.
Madrid also playing Olympiacos.
Yeah, Newcastle losing today is good.
Yep.
Liverpool is still got
believe they lost to Aubameyang, man. Crazy.
Yeah, I know, that's nuts. I can't remember who else Liverpool got to play. I know they got to play PSV that win that one.
He's younger than you, Chris.
He's younger than me.
What?
What's going on?
Yo, Sunak, my guy, what's up, man?
Sunak, man, go to bed. It's too late. It's bedtime for you, bro, man. It's midnight here.
What are you talking about? Yeah, but brother, he's in Texas, so it's not even like
Texas. He's in.
It's like literally like 5 p.m. for him.
Over there, it's still bedtime for him, man. He's an old man. Shouldn't be.
Yo, give it up, man.
That's what it is.
Shout out, Unc. Shout out.
Bro,
do you think we'll finish top 4?
I don't think we can.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't care.
No. The thing is, if we go 9 for 9, we could finish top 4. It depends.
Yeah, but again, like I don't just get me top 8. I don't give a shit. Like it doesn't even matter.
The thing is, I would only care about our position in the top 8 if this was like in the NBA where it was seeded, right?
Yeah.
We're like first place 24th, but we don't, so I don't care as long as it's in the top 8.
You don't get anything bonus if you get like.
No, literally, there's no bonus.
No, there's no bonus.
Like,
no, don't you get it this year? No, for the group, for the group stage. I mean, not the group, not first knockout.
Hey, what about the points? So.
Maybe for the first knockout, you get like the whole
first knockout because that's what the rumor was from last year. At least for the first knockout, you get the home game first or something like that.
Well, this probably would help us more for the maybe qualify for the World Cup as well. Do better in Champions League and. You know, Club World Cup.
Oh, you mean Club World Cup in 4 years? I was like,
Mickey Mouse
huh?
Trophy.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mickey. All right, this guy.
So no. So the it doesn't. The top 8 doesn't matter in terms of. I'm looking here.
Nothing. It's just you qualify.
All it means is you get seeded. So because it means we'll face one of the teams that qualify through the the playoff. I think we either then play home or away first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying for the first round. Yeah.
You know, but that's
Wait,
like
more-
if we get top 8, then it doesn't matter whether we get first or 8th. Like,
yeah.
In that sense.
Well,
So we get top 8,
well,
doesn't
I
matter.
will say this: it does where the higher up you finish in the table, the more like because they changed the rules this season from last season.
Oh, no, it's
the
just
higher
me.
up you finish in the table, what are you doing, Marshall?
I'm
okay.
raging.
The higher up you finish in the table, you will get the second leg in the knockout rounds. You'll get to play at home. So if we finish like say 5th, and in the quarterfinals we face the team that finished 8th, we play at home in the second leg.
Okay, that's
So-
one benefit, yeah.
At least from last year, because last year where you finished didn't matter because PSG
It still doesn't matter.
were in the playoffs and they still won it. But for this season, where you finish does kind of matter because at least you'll get the second leg at home.
Prime, I promise you, it doesn't matter. I'm looking at it now. The only thing that it matters is who you end up facing, which isn't entirely down to us. Like, for example, right, I'm looking at what the Conference League would the Conference League, the knockout phase would be currently. It would be us or City versus one of 4 out of either Juve, San-Gil and USG, or Galatasaray Tottenham.
Yeah, Scott, I'm talking about when you go deeper in the Champions League in the knockout rounds, it does matter because if we have to face, for example, a Real Madrid, I'd rather play a second leg at home.
Yeah, of course, for sure.
If we have to go into extra time against Real Madrid, I'd rather have that at the bridge, bro, in the second leg than have to play at the Bernabeu. So it does matter. That's why they changed the rules from last year. It matters.
Yeah, I remember that
Last,
being an
last year
issue.
legitimately made zero difference.
Because people were Liverpool.
It was really Arsenal fans that were complaining.
Yeah, Liverpool was
no,
top, and
but
then
it was valid though, because Liverpool topped their group, right, or topped the league, and they still had to face PSG, and the second leg I think was in Paris. I'm pretty sure. Arsenal.
I need a reminder.
Arsenal were pretty. Oh no, sorry, the second leg was at Anfield, but
It's
Arsenal
Anfield,
they
yeah.
were pretty high. So Arsenal were high in the league in the top 8. PSG had to play playoffs, and the second leg in the semi-final was in Paris. Like,
yeah, it was.
it does matter, bro. If we go deep and we want to win this thing, I want to at least. It'd be a good thing if we have to face a Madrid again or a Bayern. I don't want to have to go to the Allianz and have to play extra time and penalty shootout at the Allianz Arena. I don't want to do that. I'd rather have that at the bridge.
That's fair. Yeah, they're we'll see how it plays out. Obviously, depending on where we finish on the table, and I think we'll be fine. I think we could probably win. The hardest fixtures are behind us, right? Bayern and Barcelona. We asked for these fixtures. We were pretty happy with them, and lo and behold, this is. I remember seeing that too, and telling ourselves like this is going to be a real test for this team. And listen, I think this team is now convinced a lot of the Chelsea fan base, which it needs to. And listen, guys, like I get it, the consistency of performances and up and down. What's Chelsea's last 10 games like? What are we on on our way to a 5-game win streak now? Like I have to actually look into that.
Marshall, you said convince the players have convinced the fans. I'm gonna ask this: has this? Because remember when we appointed Tuchel, and a lot of Chelsea fans were still crying about Frank, and they were against Tuchel. What was the game that made the fan base support Tuchel? Was it Atletico Madrid first leg, or
I think
was
it was
one of the
Atletico
Real Madrid
Madrid.
games?
I think it was
Is this
Atletico
game-
Madrid. Yeah,
It was
Is
Atleti.
this
It was
game-
Atleti.
Is this game enough to make most of the fan base support Maresca, or does it take beating Arsenal as well?
I think Arsenal's going to be the big one. To be honest,
I think this one is good feelings. I think it's just unfortunate because if we, for example, had like a Leeds and then an Arsenal, I think it would sit better. But if we go from like this Barca win to, for example, like a disheartening loss at Arsenal, then it won't be as good for his rep. Which in my opinion, like he's performed really well in big games for us, Maresca. So like I can't.
But RSM, if we win both.
Oh, if we win both, forget the fan base. I'm talking reckless. Forget
No. But
bro.
I don't mean talk reckless. I just mean the fan base actually.
Yeah, they'll believe in him. Yeah, they'll believe in him for sure, 100%.
They should.
Because at that point we will have beaten Barca in the same week. We'll have beaten Barca 3-0, and we'll cut the lead between us and Arsenal to 3 points.
Let's get the job done fast before we get a step ahead of ourselves. That's what I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Remember what my motto this season is, and it was the same what I had last season: 1 game at a time.
Why didn't you say that?
I don't say this often. I actually agree with Ahmed. Like
1 game at a
going
time.
back to what we spoke about last season, like earlier. Just because like the game. I'm not worried. The games against City and these it's the games against Bournemouth away and these kind of teams that I need us to play and perform against and win. Because like if we can win against those teams consistently, and like we get to January and we're actually going to do something in the transfer market, then I can have talk of title challenges and stuff like that. But if we can beat Arsenal,
I'm waiting after December.
If we beat Arsenal and then drop points against Leeds, it's like we in terms of the league, we haven't progressed at all. Like
So yeah, that's unfortunately the scary part is just those.
We said it
games.
before. We always turn up for the big games, but when it comes to the little games, we
here we
drop
go.
the
This
points.
looks good.
We draw.
This is what exactly.
They
what I was
become
looking
complacent, bro. They become complacent.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but.
So I'm looking at the Chelsea results lately. What have you done for me lately? Oh wait, this is the wrong thing. Hold up, I got you.
Yo, somebody said Maresca brought on 2 Cobham grads against Barca for good PR.
That is actually true.
Wait, who are the 2 Cobham grads? Aching Pong and
George and
Tariq.
Oh,
yeah.
bro, that's mad.
Yeah, made me laugh.
We've won 3 in a row. We lost against Sunderland, but we've been undefeated since.
We're undefeated in 6, and we're 5 for 6 in terms of wins.
Bro, and we've won 3 Premier League. No, 3 Premier League matches in a row.
With all clean sheets too.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's also true. Shit. Yeah, clean sheet. 3 clean sheets in a row as well.
Yep.
It's good feelings, guys. I ain't gonna lie. It's good feelings.
The vibes are high in the famous right now. The vibes are high.
This is like again, and you look at these games where we lost, right? Like Brighton, we're down a man. United definitely not good, right? Bayern Munich early in the season. I would love to run it back now with when maybe later in the season. We'll see how the Champions League happens. But to be fair, Bayern Munich have also been sensational this season. I don't think they've lost yet. But yeah, so we'll see what they have for Arsenal tomorrow. But I genuinely do think Arsenal, man, I'm feeling really good about it. I'm feeling confident about it. I'm feeling that Maresca has already been doing his homework and that we'll have something for them. People have been saying how there's barely any weaknesses with them and all this and that. I'm just saying that game, the moment we sniff weakness, we will strike. It's like a counter. Like the way that our team plays, it's just they sniff out those mistakes. They sniff out those heavy touches. And you have Moises Caicedo there that can take advantage of that. Enzo Fernandez that can, on his day, also take advantage of that. Malo Gusto today was sensational, taking advantage of that, dispossessing the opponent. Like, bro, I think the game plan for Arsenal, and obviously we'll talk more on Arsenal when it gets closer, but like, press the shit out of them. Press the shit out of them. Do not let them breathe. And I promise you, we will find chances to score, and we will be clinical on that day. This is the team that we are. We step up on the day. I want to just share really quickly here. Enzo Maresca also had some more comments on the player feeling. The feeling was very good, especially because it was at home with our fans. It's always nice to share this type of moment. I told the players to switch off in the next 48 hours, have rest, and then on Sunday, we have Arsenal. From Friday, we start to think about Arsenal. We need to keep the momentum. It was very nice. It's much easier to recover energy when you win games for sure. Another one here for sure. Winning the Club World Cup gave players the confidence. Last year we were playing Conference League, and I said that building a winning mentality was to win games. The only way any competition win games. It's the only way to build the winning mentality. The players are better players in this moment compared to last season. And like I was saying earlier, I feel like last season, some of these games that were ugly that we won, the Burnleys of the world, even like the Wolves 4-3 in the cup that happened a few weeks ago. I feel like last season we probably draw those games. This season we're winning them. And I think a lot of players have also stepped up. I mean, I don't want to hear any more of these conversations about who's MARESCA improved, who's MARESCA done what with. Guys, it's clear that this team is so much better than it was last season. So much better. Any final thoughts before we close it out, ladies and gents?
Tuchel out. He could never do this performance.
So it's not MARESCA out, it's Tuchel out, and
I've never said MARESCA out on the stream.
Play the clip.
Marshall, like,
Don't forget that. MARESCA out, man. There we go.
It wasn't on the stream, but you did say it on your stream.
Yeah, and you know what? I said that as a gimmick, and you know.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're gonna.
And you know what? Listen,
when Tuchel wins the World Cup, you're gonna have to hold that gimmick for a while. Huh?
Tuchel is not winning the World Cup, though. We all know this. Why we had to like this?
He's not winning the World Cup. He's not winning the World Cup.
Yeah, because it's like,
Right.
but sorry, guys, what do you think is going to be the lineup for Arsenal then? Like, do you think like who's going to be our attacking op? Like, I think
You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I think first 45 minutes we're gonna see Cole Palmer start.
Wait.
I don't think so.
You are crazy for that because he ain't starting that.
So then, okay, so what's the lineup then? What's the starting lineup? Because I think it's going to be the James and Gusto thing, right? I think we, as a collective,
Gittins on the left. I think Delap on the right. I think not the right. I'm sorry. The middle.
Okay.
Delap, João Pedro. Right. Actually, no. If I'm saying Cole
how does Palmer go? How's that?
It's gonna be João Pedro, Cole Palmer. Neto on the right. Caicedo, Enzo.
Palmer has just come back from injury. You're gonna play him on the wing.
Palmer's been. The thing is, like, I just need to remind you guys.
You think
Maresca over prepares. We were saying the same thing about Lavia. Like, Lavia, he's not going to play. Obviously, he just came back from injury. What did he do against Liverpool last season? Started him. Same thing with Reece.
So you think Maresca is doing the same thing he did to Lavia and Reece last year? Saving him just for this?
Mm-hmm. I think he's been ready.
But
he could have been on the bench today. He's just... The fitness happens... The fitness happens off the pitch. I think he's been fit, and he's ready to play 45.
So then,
but I don't think he's starting though. I think he'll be off the bench.
Okay, so let's say he starts, right? Let's even say he starts, right? So if it's Palmer in the 10, if I'm hearing this correctly, ESTEVAO on the right, correct? And then João Pedro.
No, it's gonna be Neto, I think.
Okay, Neto. Even let's go with that. Sure. That also means we're not going to be playing the team that we have played that helps us win big games. What I mean is the James and Gusto thing. Right?
Yeah, Gusto.
PSG and Barcelona.
Oh, but Gusto got saved.
No, it's not even that. It's because if you look at it, Enzo's going to start, Caicedo's going to start, right?
Sure.
Then Palmer's going to be in the 10. Then you're going to have two wingers. So then there's either no Gusto or no James. You're not going to have both of them on the field for Arsenal.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Right? And that's the team that won Barcelona.
I think Gusto does play. I'm not
That's
gonna
the team
lie.
that won Barcelona, also helped us win Liverpool, and also helped us win PSG. Like that's
Do you think he does a cheeky pump? Well, maybe you guys don't think it, but maybe he could even do a cheeky Palmer on the right. He's done it.
Then what?
Palmer's not starting, bro.
Yeah, Palmer's not starting.
I don't think he's starting. I think he's gonna put ESTEVAO on the right, and he's gonna play today's lineup. Not have Garnacho there. Gonna have Pedro Neto there, and then João Pedro as a
Keyshawn, they're friendlies, man. I'm not gonna take.
Yeah, João Pedro was definitely stayed for Arsenal. I think
João Pedro was stayed for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Like, didn't need to play him.
It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. He's gonna do something that we're not gonna
I don't
predict.
think I've seen anyone like.
Do
especially
you
with
think he
Chelsea, like-
starts Badishiel instead of Chalaba because you get the passing
I think he
angle
goes
with Badishiel and you get the physicality for set pieces?
What about Fofana?
No, I'm saying Fofana for sure is starting, but I'm saying on the left side, I think it's gonna be. Do you guys think it's gonna be Fofana and Badishiel? Because Badishiel gives you the
Probably.
passing angle to cut through the lines, because you'll need that, and then
But
he
what
also
about
gives you the
Josh?
physicality. I'm not throwing him into the wolves like that, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing Josh.
The thing is, he hasn't been playing him. He came in and had a substitution, but like, this is gonna sound so stupid, but when it comes to, I mean, Fofana would know, but like when it really comes to understanding the importance of this game, bro, Calvin Graduate, Josh Atchin,
I don't give a fuck about importance, but I don't care about understanding importance.
But
I
CP,
care
when we're
about-
talking about the mentality of this team, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I need Badishiel's. What I'm thinking is I need.
Yeah,
We saw it in Chalaba defended great today. Once again, props to him.
Mhm.
But it's the passing angles that we're talking about,
That's true.
right?
That's
we don't have
true.
Cole anymore, and Badishiel's the only person. Cause
That's what I'm saying. What if
Plus and
Fofana
shit.
gets benched? Because the reason I'm hesitant to say Fofana is because I don't know if Maresca is actually going to be willing to rest Fofana 2 90-minute games in a row. Right? I think today was a 90-minute game
Yeah, but
for him. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I would just not play him against Leeds then. There you go. You fucking rotate against Leeds.
To be safe, I mean, to be fair, this is just a headache overall for Maresca, right? Because he has these fixtures back to back, so he has to he knows he's gonna have to make some sacrifices on which players to play and which ones to bench.
At least we got the extra rest day. At least we got the extra rest day over them now.
Yeah, that is true as well. While I figure out who to raid, what do you guys reckon is going to happen against Bayern with Arsenal?
No.
Say that again, Scott. You cut off a little bit.
No idea.
Do you not think Arteta will rotate?
I think he'll rotate, but I think they lose to Bayern. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
Nah, they're not losing to Bayern.
You don't.
I think they'll lose to Bayern.
Nah,
I think they're losing to Bayern.
I've been saying for the longest it'll be a draw. They're not losing to Bayern.
What draw? What kind of draw is it gonna be? 1-1?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think they lose. I think just Bayern overall is a better quality team. I do think like
they have Harry Kane.
They have Harry Kane, man. That Harry Kane
fire,
just
on fire.
when you have Olise and Luis Diaz who can just create.
And Arsenal have an impenetrable defense, bro. Like, nah.
Yeah,
it's
but
not impenetrable.
The one guy who was scoring goals still against that impenetrable defense while he was still in the league, and even last season, actually, when Bayern played them, was Harry Kane.
It's not impenetrable
They didn't play them last year
or the year before. Even then, they were still impenetrable because they were still the best defense in the league.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just think they're gonna get tested for sure, and no better test than
Chelsea fan, I would watch
Harry
that
Kane
because
test.
I want to see how Elise cooks Calafiori because then I'm thinking of how ESTEVAO would handle that situation.
I don't think it'll be Calafiori playing. I think it could be what's his name, Skelly. I think Arteta will try and rotate.
Bro, if it's Luis Skelly, it's even worse. He's definitely gonna get cooked.
If they beat Chelsea, they go so much further ahead of Man City, Chelsea, and all the other teams as well. So it's quite important to beat Chelsea.
Yeah, they're 9 points. They'll be 9 points.
Yeah,
but I'm thinking they lose, and then they take that mentality into the Chelsea game.
It'll be interesting because some Arsenal fans have said play full strength and keep momentum, and I've heard others say because they've already won 3 from 3 that this game doesn't matter as much. What's more important is Chelsea. So,
yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. We'll see. But Henri actually said let ESTEVAO cook, which is a seal of approval. Arsenal fans don't love that. Are you going to do a preview for this game, Marshall?
For Arsenal, yeah, but it's closed panel. I have guests coming on and everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but we will very likely who knows? Maybe I'll do a stream on Friday to preview it. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet. Obviously, Thursday I'm not going to do anything because of Thanksgiving. So big up to all of you if you're going to be celebrating Thanksgiving. No stream on here. But yeah, I'm just so, man, I'm so gassed. I'm so gassed. I'm so happy Chelsea like finally like keep proving the doubters wrong, man. Keep
How many
proving
clean
the
sheets we
doubters
got now?
wrong.
7?
I don't even know, bro.
We're getting a lot of clean sheets now.
Yeah, we're getting there, man.
Colwell and no new keeper, surprising me, but.
And listen, I even stated that I was wrong about the center backs, but it's crazy
hold it
how
a little bit longer to see, but yeah, it looks like they can.
It's just
hold
crazy
it.
how like Wesley Fofana comes back to the side and the level just raises.
That too,
All of
man.
a sudden, the floor
we can't
raises.
have him getting injured. If he gets injured, I'm worried.
I keep reminding people, like Chelsea fans, you do the same thing over and over again. You forget when these players aren't in front of you. You forget. It's gonna happen with Lavia. He needs to stay fit, but if he does get a run of games and stays fit, like everyone's gonna be saying like, oh yeah, Lavia. He's
but with Lavia, we already have Enzo, Caicedo.
Yeah, we don't even need Lavia right now.
With our centre back issue, we only got 2 really good centre backs.
The thing is, there was a correlation last season with games won with Lavia in the side, and like we win games when Lavia's in the side because he can shut down the midfield.
He's a very important player when he
we've
plays,
shown this season we don't need Lavia. We have Andre Santos that can do a shift too. And Sugo's coming back any minute now. By the way, people, we're gonna have players coming back from injury.
Yeah. Oh, finally! So Caicedo and Enzo can have like 2 weeks off.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Fresh legs. You know what the cherry on top of today would have been? Mark Guiu comes on, La Masia graduate, and also gets a goal.
That tap in too, probably.
Probably. Oh yeah, Liam Delap scored today, so yeah, good for him.
No one. Oh yeah, I think Armin mentioned him. I think he's the only one.
Yeah, because Liam Delap has to score a lot more goals, to be honest. But he had some good moments in today's game.
I mean,
it's just
after
he needs to get used to
scored that
it.
goal, he looked like he was getting better. Like that cross.
Yeah, you can tell, like
ESTEVAO was actually
confidence, bro.
It's not. It's confidence, but it's also like, bro, it's gonna take you time to like gel with your team. It's gonna take you time to gel with your team. And today we saw like the gelling today was better than the gelling last week, right? So like it's gonna take time to gel with your team. So give it time. We'll see what happens. Listen, I'm not defending Delap. I think, listen, if you're going to be the striker that replaces Jackson, you have to show me levels. You have to show me that you're better than Jackson, right? There's still, what game week are we on in the Premier League? We're in game week 12. There's still 26 regular season games to go, people. 26.
After December, you'll know if Chelsea's in.
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, and I'll say this on the whole title race thing, right? I've said it already on other platforms. I'll say it again on this one. Chelsea, whether you like it or not, we are currently in a title race. According to the rivals, they're going to put us in a title race. Some Chelsea fans are going to put us in a title race. But you as a Chelsea fan, you know, like, Chris, you know, Prime, you know, I know. If you're a true Chelsea fan, and you're honest with your feelings and you're honest with your thoughts, you know that for us, title challenging talk does not start until the end of December.
You know it's going to be a complete
Get through
U-turn.
December.
If we lose to Arsenal, it's going to be a complete U-turn on title race. Like we're not.
No, it will. But you know what? That's the thing. And a lot of people have been saying, I feel like a lot of people are saying it's a must. Like we have to, there's no choice. You must win against Arsenal. Well, listen, hot take. If we draw against Arsenal, even if we lose, and
that's
again, I don't want to think about that because I am confident we're going to win. But even if we do lose, we do draw and drop points to Arsenal,
we take points off Arsenal. That's still
a draw is still good, by the way. But it's not like I want to win, right? The season doesn't end there. The title talk doesn't end there. Get through December because they also can concede goals. They also can bleed. They also are looking good in the beginning of the season and could fall off at the end of the season.
I disagree. I think, again, I don't agree with the title race stuff, but from a mentality perspective, we have to be Arsenal.
No, I get it.
If these players want to, like...
But that's not my argument.
They don't
my
like...
argument is the season isn't
is.
over.
I mean, I know what your argument is, but my point is this whole thing about being disrespected or whatever, these players do have to turn up and beat Arsenal because that helps in their mentality shift. Beat Arsenal, and that means these run of games. For me, it's December and January. Like you have to get through that for me, and then I'll start looking at things like, okay, Now we're entering the business end and a good position in the league, good form running into the knockout round of the Champions League. I will start trusting you now even more and believing we can actually do it, you know? But yeah, this whole thing of rival people, Chelsea fans saying, oh, we can do it. We don't know if we can or we can't. So these players and the manager, like, we need to prove that we can be consistent. Because we all know we can beat anyone. But can we beat anyone consistently? Can we beat Burnley, Leeds, and all these guys consistently?
Brentford and all these guys coming up.
It doesn't beating Arsenal 2-0 doesn't matter if we then go lose to Leeds. It's a waste of 3 points.
Exactly. But even like, and again, I'm not saying I want to, and I don't disagree with what you're saying, Prime. But even if we lose against Arsenal, season ain't over. Chelsea fans, keep the reactionary.
Fan base crush out.
Try to keep your reactionaries tame, your reactions tame, because we'll really know if we're in a title race, and I'll actually start believing that we're in a title race at the end of December. Until then, fine, I'll entertain this idea that we're in a title race. Why? Because we're in second place and we're 6 points off the top, right? Even more of a conversation to be had that we're in a title race if we were to beat Arsenal and we close the gap to 3 points. People are going to say we're in a title race whether you like it or not. But if you're a Chelsea fan, if you're watching this, if you're in chat, you know it doesn't begin until the end of December. Then we'll talk again. But until then, just keep winning games, one game at a time, and I'll be happy, just like I'm happy today. Absolutely brilliant performance. We have players coming back from injury, and Badia Chile, and Wesley now is finally back, and Lavia when he comes back, and Isugo. People, we're going to have players coming back very soon, and Palmer is another key one. You're going to start seeing us cook more. You're going to start seeing us be more consistent. Time will tell. All right, we'll close it out, ladies and gents. I appreciate every single one of you who have smashed the like button. You absolutely killed it in today's stream. By the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the vertical layout as well as the horizontal. We're going to be doing that going forward for match reactions because some of you do like the horizontal display. Some of you like the vertical display because it's better for normal shows. No, because it's too long. But
yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I know you guys enjoy interacting with stream and watching the stream on vertical as well. So over the course of time, the layout will improve. It won't look like this. It'll look a little better. But yeah, give it time and we'll get there. But yeah, folks, be sure to smash up the like button if you haven't done so already. Like I said, it does help the channel out tremendously with engagement and everything that we need. I should have done this actually. There you go. Engagement and getting us out in the algorithm. It's been picking up steam. We're finally at 3.7k likes, guys, which subscribes. So I really do appreciate that. We're finally broken that little threshold. Let's get to 4k and then on our way to 5k, because 5k, big surprise for you guys. Big surprise. And hey, talk with chess, Chelsea fans. Go out there, roast all the rivals. Talk with chest against Arsenal. Hate watches tomorrow, by the way. Hate watching tomorrow, Arsenal. We'll see what Bayern has in store for them, and I'm sure Bayern will have something for them. All right, and we'll be there to crash it on Arsenal fans. But yeah, talk with chess, people. This is what your team can do under the lights. Don't forget that. Arsenal, you're next. Ladies and gents, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to copy and paste the raid message, subscribe to the channel, check out the links in the description. Memberships, 4 different tiers starting at 99p. And if you're a member right now, please, ESTEVAO happy faces in the chat. Enzo MARESCA shush in the chat. Let's see those emojis, those exclusives that you get for being a member. And if you're a proper casual and higher tier member, you get shout outs at the end of every show. And that's going to go out to Varna, JBs, Gabriel Mejia, Ish, Halder Wakas, JC, Dark, Lanray Sadiq, A. Soliman, EE, Adrian. Big up to every single one of you. Guys, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful result today. Don't let anyone not believe it. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Up to Chelsea. We'll see you again tomorrow for the Chelsea Hour. And yeah, stay casual, guys. Peace.